Here we are at the first question of logical reasoning drill set number 3 over at lawhub.lsac.org. As always, we're going to select one of the highlight tools and engage with the question stem first, which in this case reads, each of the following, if true, would undermine the position taken above, except. And we need to make sure that we highlight the task in the affirmative of undermining the position in the argument and the exception term in different colors so that we can distinguish what we're being asked to do carefully with this type of question step. So we're going to go engage with the paragraph, highlight the conclusion in yellow, and then we're going to address each of the answer choices by highlighting in yellow answer choices that do in fact undermine whatever the position is. And then we're going to highlight in pink the one exception that does not address that task in the affirmative. So we're going to go back to the yellow highlight and we're going to read the paragraph next. Optical telescopes can be stationed either on isolated land, ensuring that city lights do not interfere with observations, or in outer space orbiting Earth. Okay, that's just a fact about optical telescopes. However, because of advances in telescope technology, land telescopes are now superior in every respect. For example, many land telescopes now have exceptionally large mirrors that enable them to detect fainter objects than any space telescope can detect. So, there really shouldn't be that much difficulty identifying what the conclusion is of this paragraph, and it's this statement in the middle stating that land telescopes are now superior in every respect. So, our 4 incorrect answer choices should accomplish the task in the affirmative and weaken this claim, showing that land telescopes are not superior for some reason or another compared to space telescopes. And our correct answer, which we will ultimately highlight in pink as not weakening the argument, should show either that the telescopes are kind of equivalent or that land telescopes are in fact superior. So, starting with choice A with the yellow highlight tool select, thank you for watching this explanation video of an official LSAT practice question from lawhub.lsac.org. If you're enjoying the tips that it contains, please consider liking the video, and you can also subscribe to our channel to be alerted when new video explanations are released by my guru. Also, check out the description below because within it you'll find links to full sets of video explanations for official LSAT prep tests from lawhub.lsac.org as well. But for now, let's get back to this video. It reads, unlike space telescopes, land telescopes can be operated only in clear weather. Well, if land telescopes can be operated only in clear weather, that would weaken the claim that they are superior in every respect. So we can eliminate choice A because it is not the exception. Next, choice B, the overall cost of doing research with land telescopes is greater than that of doing the same work with space telescopes. Well, that again shows a discrepancy that would lead to the land telescopes not being preferable because they cost more. So we can eliminate choice B as something that again does weaken the claim in yellow on the left. Next, choice C, space telescopes are not affected by violent geological events such as earthquakes, whereas land telescopes are. Well, again, this here gives a benefit to the space telescopes, which thereby shows that the land telescopes are not superior in every respect. And we can eliminate choice C as again accomplishing the task of weakening the argument in the affirmative and not being the exception. Next, choice D, space telescopes are more vulnerable to distortion from temperature extremes than are land telescopes. Well, this shows a weakness for the space telescopes and therefore is the exception, and we should select D at this point. Of course, we always want to check all 5 of the answer choices if we have enough time, and we read choice E. Unlike space telescopes, land telescopes are subject to the corrosive effects of the atmosphere. Well, if land telescopes are subject to the corrosive effects of the atmosphere, that would be a weakness for the land telescopes, thereby undermining the claim that they are now superior in every respect and could be eliminated as well, leaving us with the correct answer of D. And you can see how through the highlighting tools, you can keep yourself organized as you work through an exception task such as this.